Welcome to 3rd Standard Social Class video session, Lesson 5, Safety and First Aid. In today's session, we are going to learn about First Aid for burns and First Aid for electric shock. Let us go into the session. Hi students, in this session we are going to learn Lesson 5, Safety and First Aid, topic First Aid for burns, First Aid for electric shock. Children, already we know that the immediate help that is given to an injured person is known as first aid. Children, now let us learn the meaning burns. Burns, which means an injury caused by exposure to heat or flame. Now let us learn the first aid which is given for burns. If somebody gets burnt, put the burnt area under cold running tap water until the burning sensation stops. After some time, apply an ointment over the burnt area. If blisters form, do not burst them. Instead, cover the burnt area with a clean cloth. As the skin heals, the blister will burst on their wound in few days. How do you heal a burn quickly? The first thing, cool water. The first thing you should do when you get a minor burn is run cool water over the burnt area for about 20 minutes. Then cover the burn with a sterile gauze bandage. Wrap it loosely to avoid putting pressure on burnt area. Bandaging keeps air off the area, reduces pain and protects blistered skin. For deep burns of any size, send the patient immediately to the hospital for further medical treatment. The fourth thing you should know for fire safety, they are stop, which means drop to the ground, roll to put the fire out. Remove all heat sources including clothes, nappies and jewelry. Place burnt under running cool tap water for 20 minutes. Do not use ice. Use sterile gauze to cover and protect the burn. Electricity is used in houses, factories and other workplaces. Accidents occur when we use it carelessly. Now let us learn about the risk of electric shock. A person who has suffered an electric shock may have very little external evidence of injury or may have obvious severe burns. The person could even be in cardiac arrest. Burns are usually most severe at the points of contact with the electrical source and the ground. Now let us learn, children, why electricity is dangerous to human. The heat from resistance causes one of the dangers of electricity. It can also mimic or override the natural signals going from nerve to nerve in our body, causing muscle contractions. Even at small level, this can cause muscle to painfully lock into place. The shock can cause a burn where the current enters and leaves your body. The electricity may have injured blood vessels, nerves and muscles. The electricity also could have affected your heart and lungs. You might not see all the damage the shock caused for up to 10 days after the shock. Now let us learn electric shock emergency action. The first step, switch off power. The second you have to do, call for ambulance. The third, the power cannot be switched off, push or pull the casualty clear to the electrical source using any dry non-conductive material available to safeguard yourself. Then you check for unconsciousness. If unconscious, remove any obvious obstructions in the mouth and proceed immediately with emergency resuscitation treatment. We recall the first aid for electric shock. Switch off the main supply and remove the injured person from the electrical contact. Never touch the injured person before he or she is removed from the electrical contact. If the person is seriously injured, take him or her to the doctor or call the doctor as early possible. Keep in mind, turn off the source of electricity if possible. If not, move the source away from you and the person using a dry, non-conducting object made of cardboard, plastic or wood. Low voltage shock that do not result in any symptoms of burns of the skin do not require care. For any high voltage shock or for any shock resulting in burns, seek care at a hospital emergency department. A doctor should evaluate the electric cord burns to the mouth of a child. I hope you got clear information about the first aid for burns and also for electric shock. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.